Now, it is so alarming how prosperity gospel has dominated most of our Christian denominations. And when you look on most of their messages, you will discover that they derive most of their teachings from the epistle of the Apostle Paul. But one thing they do is that they will only quote the particular Bible verse and avoid reading it in its own context so that people would not understand the reason the apostle was making reference to prosperity in that Bible verse. That is why I'm making this video, to help you understand that the events that caused the Apostle Paul to talk about prosperity most of the time is what happened in Acts of the Apostle chapter 11 verse 27 to 30, where the prophet Agabus prophesied that there was going to be a famine in the whole wide world. And it was that time that the church was beginning in Judea. So the disciples agreed that they will be making contributions and give to Barnabas and Paul to take to those Christians in Judea. That's why when you study most of those episodes that Paul talks about prosperity, you will find him making reference to these events. For example, in 2 Corinthians chapter 8 verse 9, Paul says that our Lord Jesus Christ was made poor so we become rich. And when you read that passage in its whole context, you will discover in verse 4 how he made reference to the contributions that will be given to him and Barnabas to take to Judea. Now I have a full video. I have carefully explored all these passages and show more example so that you will understand the origin of prosperity gospel in the New Testament. And I'm going to drop his link for you in the description, comment section, or bio so you can follow and have access to that video. Remain blessed.